December 27th, 2024, walking up to 2720 Northeast 151st Avenue. First walkthrough. This house is currently occupied by tenants that are being evicted, and this is the condition they are leaving it in. Garage door is partially ajar. Lots and lots of piles of debris. Tires. The dumpster looks to be about 1/3 to 1/2 full. A vehicle that at one point belonged to the client's parents. Lots of vegetation, overgrowth. Okay. This is the east side of the property. Looks like it had been used to store a vehicle of some sort, but otherwise is absolutely full of debris and overgrowth. Multiple cables hanging from the roof. East side of the property has not been completely painted. It appears to be in quite some time. This is impassable, and there's a pipe or a cable of some sort from somewhere up in the arborvitaes. Not arborvitaes, whatever the hell those are, going towards the building. It's try to gain access through the garage door. Holy crap. Oh, let's step back and take a look at this. So, starting from the east side of the property again. This is absolutely full of debris. Floor to ceiling. Another space that is entirely impassable. Attempt to gain access to the west side. I don't know if this gate is functional or not. It is. All right. Some sort of a tiller. This side actually looks pretty decent. Small amount of debris here. Exterior condition of the property is in need of service at the minimum. The siding appears to be failing or at the end of its life expectancy. Gutters are damaged. Multiple points around the other side as well. I noticed cables hanging down. This has some rope, it appears. Again, the gutter damage dripping over. Coming to the backside, we are facing Northeast 28th Street. I guess let's just follow the fence line. Not terrible. Some debris, some serious neglect from the vegetation. The fence, the cyclone fence, appears to be in decent condition. This is just a massive pile. Looks like branches and or trees that have been cut down have just been piled up, and it's been overtaken by ivy and vines, whatever this growth is. The fence along the back is in okay shape. Large amount of debris stacked up on the exterior of this wall. This is the master bedroom. Opening to the attic is wide open. I can assume that there's going to be water damage inside of there. Lots of just trash all throughout back here, strewn about. One heck of a cleanup is needed, that's for sure. Coming to the other side of the original entrance that we walked back, this is the overgrowth. This entire area just needs to be gutted. Roof is heavily covered. The gutters appear to be full of pine needles and other vegetation. Again, with another cable of some sort strewn from the house structure to the tree. Not quite sure what that's about. Picnic table that looks like it's about to fall apart if somebody sat on it. Some sort of a smoker. Propane tank. Electrical cords kind of ran all throughout to something. The back patio appears to have had some sort of a temporary fence put up or an attempt to fence it. It's now falling over. Table saw. Couple years of cigarette butts. No doubt about it, this is years worth of vegetation, just debris from the tree stacked up that has not been attended to. Appears to be an old wood stove broken down along with additional debris. I would guesstimate there is at least 2 to 3 40-yard dumpsters worth of debris just in what we've experienced so far on the outside of the property. Soil is packed up and built up to a point where this won't even open all the way. It's definitely impacting, this gate is impacting the ground. This other side is completely blocked by the debris here. That's a large hole. Based on conversations from the owner, the house and the dwelling should be empty and unoccupied. The door is locked. More items and debris similar to what's inside the garage. Looks like older, some type of communication devices, whether they're radios, tuners. Don't really know. These look to be like vacuum tubes. I recognize that fish tank. Key was provided by the owner for access. There is an overwhelming odor of a lot of stuff. Mildew, just filth. I definitely smell smoke, cigarettes of that nature. I guess let's start the door. Holy cow. Well, the door is original. A lot of cobwebs. I can see up through the hallway here. Holy cow, it stinks in here. A lot of trim molding missing all the way up and down from the ceiling and down below on the baseboards. Smoke alarms are missing and hanging. The wiring is hanging from the ceiling. More debris everywhere. The mini split is not on, but you can tell from the amount of dust and cobwebs that this is just an absolute, just horrible condition. The amount of debris and dust on this is just disgusting. This is absolute filth. And this smell is overwhelming. This carpet is stained entirely. Lots of baseboard trim is missing throughout the perimeter of the room. Coming down the hallway. Cobwebs throughout, up in the ceiling. Trim is missing all throughout. Original doors are still with the house. I can hear water trickling. This is the bathroom. Water damage to the ceiling. Moisture damage, I should say, not necessarily. Spider webs and cobwebs everywhere. Back door to the backyard. This is the master. More of the same. Lots of molding missing, cobwebs, and just utter filth everywhere. Not to mention the debris that's accumulated and left. We're on the west side of the structure. Master bathroom. Possibly best room in the house so far. Oh my god, this smells so bad. Back into the kitchen. We have a mix of original cabinetry on the bottom, replacement cabinets above. Absolutely full of debris. Dining room. This floor is absolutely shot. The oak parquet is in horrible, horrible condition. The family room. More of the same. There are cobwebs and horrible odor throughout. Trim missing everywhere, with lots and lots of trash just left and occupying the space. Looking into the garage. This door is on sprung hinges, so it's automatically closing. Some sort of repair has been made to this door frame. Looks like to shrink the size of it, and it's been attempted to be filled with some sort of plaster or putty. Not putty, but mud. You can't even step into the garage without stepping on contents, I guess you could call it. I wouldn't call it belongings. Those are the original cabinets from the kitchen. Pull down for attic access. I don't even want to look and see what's up there. Looks like I can step upon what appears to be an AC machine, an AC unit, to get a better view. Yeah, this is entirely full of just debris. Lots of mixers, old CD players, CB radio looks like. Ham radio, maybe. Oh, maybe ham radio is what all those wires were outside for. Could be. I'm purely speculating. But it all is debris that needs to be disposed of. This appears like could be some sort of a jukebox, maybe. It's too wide for a stove. Yeah. So, it's a fancy garage doorknob. Floor to ceiling with more debris. It's another bedroom. The heater is on. Let's see if I can do light. There we go. The light is not functioning in this room at the moment. Appears to be a lot of dirt and filth and grime on the walls. Trim along the windows missing. Appears to be a number of attempted repairs on the walls. Similar condition to the rest of the property. I'm going to turn the heat. The heat is off. Okay. Okay then. Well, I guess this concludes our walkthrough. Check these cubbies. Oh, that one's empty. This one's kind of covered with stuff and is also empty. All right. This could be keys. It says Nissan. Might be keys to the one that's outside. Good to know. Yeah, I would say 3 to 4 dumpsters for the exterior of the property, another 2 to gut not only the contents, but also the damaged floor and the other, just everything that's in here. I don't think there's much in here that is worth saving. Initial thoughts: entire tear out of the flooring, replacement of all doors, interior and exterior doors, and I would really think about tearing these walls down to the studs. They're just in bad shape. Multiple repairs over the years, just looks terrible. And then new millwork, trim work all the way throughout the whole dwelling. Yeah. not to mention the condition of the roof inside this entryway. That USB is dripping actively while it's a light rain outside. You can see all of those beams are sagging. That's also in pretty bad shape. All right, well, that's it.